Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Eric here and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day and are doing well. I wanted to give you guys an update on my MDB position. If you are in the Discord, then you definitely know that I purchased about 50,000 MDB tokens about 2 weeks ago in order to be a part of this Millionaires Club that they offer. I know I'm late to the game, guys. Don't roast me on that, but I finally decided to join this Millionaires Club. I posted this in the Discord. Back then, this amount was worth about $600. I do also have an NFT, so I actually only put in about $550 in order to get 55,000 tokens. But nonetheless, I just wanted to share with you guys what's been happening with my position for MDB. And if we go take a look at the chart, we can see that I purchased my MDB right around 1 cent. And this is about 2 weeks ago. It went all the way up to about 1.8 cents. And now it's sitting at 1.5 cents. Now, of course, everything that's happened in the market, everything's down. MDB has had a bit of a run over the last few weeks with their Infinity launch, and that's the next thing I want to talk about. But if we just go onto my dashboard on Xenia and look at my MDB position, which I have now staked, so we have it down here. I've actually staked all of my tokens, but if we go back up here, we can see that I now have 56,100 tokens, and that is a value of about $900. So going back to the Discord here, it's a profit about $300 over the last 2 weeks. Of course, I haven't claimed anything because once you do stake your MDB, you are locked in for about 1 month. So I'm still waiting for this to unlock, and I don't have any plans on selling it. I plan on holding my MDB for a long time. Now, the whole reason I actually bought into MDB, and I'm happy I did, because they were actually launching their Infinity token. This happened only a few days ago, and in order to get a pre-sale amount into Infinity, you had to be in the Millionaires Club, which is why I decided to invest in MDB. So I actually put in $1,000, or I think it was around $960 in the pre-sale for Infinity. And as we see, Infinity has been doing quite well. It's sitting around 50 cents right now, and my $960, let's call it, is now worth about $2,300. Now, if we take a look at the price of Infinity and we look at this compared to Phoenix Plus, because that is exactly the pair that it's trading on. If I can type Infinity, well, that's going to work. We have a bunch of scams here, so make sure you're not trading any scam token. And this is the one we want, the one that is actually paired with Phoenix Plus. And we can see it's sitting at 50 cents. Now, what's cool about this is I can actually go ahead and withdraw this. There is a bit of a tax, but still 5% tax to withdraw Infinity, and then a 2% tax to convert my Phoenix Plus into actual BUSD or BNB. I could do that, but I'm going to wait it out because Infinity games are coming out. And basically what that means is that people are going to be able to participate in these games, and there is going to be a massive amount of price fluctuations. And if we just take a look at their announcement and exactly what Infinity Games is, if we go and we talk about how this is going to work, it's quite interesting. It's all going to start tomorrow, and the way it works is that there is going to be a number between 1 and 5 that is going to be drawn randomly. This is going to be live, so they're going to have some sort of AMA that they're going to draw these numbers on. Then a second number is going to be drawn, again 1 to 5, and this will dictate the number of buys that the number for A is spread across. So in example, let's say your first number is 5 and your second number is 2. This basically means that they would be buying $50,000 worth of Infinity, and it would be spread across 2 buys. So they would be buying one big buy order of 25,000 and then another big buy order of 25,000, or they could obviously do it like 40,000 and then 10,000, whatever they want to do. But it's very interesting because this is all happening tomorrow on Friday. So I'm interested in seeing the price action of Infinity, and then people are also going to be able to simply just take profits. Imagine we see a buy of $25,000. People are definitely going to take profits there. And imagine that if we get a $50,000 buy, well, you can imagine that the price of Infinity is going to go crazy and people are going to be able to flip it real quick for a nice profit. Now, they also say that this is going to be happening next week, and they say the pot will be between $20,000 and $100,000. And again, it's going to be the same process. They're going to pick two numbers. That's going to decide how much money they're using to buy Infinity, as well as how many buy orders they're going to have. And something else that is happening with this, I'm not too sure when. They do say it's going to be next week, but they are going to have a smart contract and a randomizer inside of that contract, which will either reward you at negative 25% or plus 25% of the holding deposited. So this is quite interesting. Again, it's all part of these Infinity games. It's trying to have an impact on the price. And obviously, if you're staking Infinity to receive MDB, you're not going to be too much affected by this. But if you're trying to trade Infinity, then there is where it gets interesting. So I'm excited to see how this all works out. Again, Infinity has been relatively flat around 50 cents. Super excited to see what happens tomorrow. And as we can see, I have about 4,700 Infinity. I haven't staked it yet. I'm not too sure if I'm going to try and swing trade this or end up staking it. We're gonna have to wait and see. But with all of that being said, that is what I wanted to cover today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to have a sneak peek at what I end up buying on a day-to-day basis or over the weeks and in my portfolio, then definitely join the Discord. I post all of my buys and sell, and it's completely free. So thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.